focus at this hour. Now, in what is looking like a consequence of Rahul Gandhi's statement against the Election Commission, now 272 eminent citizens have written an open letter condemning Congress leader's remarks. 16 judges, 123 retired bureaucrats, including 14 ambassadors, 133 retired officers of the armed forces. All of them have now signed the open letter condemning Rahul Gandhi and Congress party's attempts to tarnish constitutional bodies like the Election Commission. Now, viewers, this letter reads, "We, the senior citizens of civil society, express our grave concern that India's democracy is under assault, not by force, but by a rising tide of venomous rhetoric directed towards its foundational institutions." Now, this letter further says that the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, that's Rahul Gandhi, has repeatedly attacked the Election Commission, declaring that he has open and shut proof that the Election Commission is involved in vote theft, and claimed also that he has 100% proof, using unbelievably uncouth rhetoric that what he has found is an atom bomb, and when it explodes, the Election Commission would have no place to hide. He has also issued threats that whoever in the Election Commission is involved in this exercise, right from top to bottom, he will not spare them. Now, according to him, the ECI is indulging in treason. He has gone on record to threaten that if the CEC and the Election Commission officials are retired, he will haunt them. Yet, despite such scathing accusations, there has been no formal complaint filed by him along with the prescribed sworn affidavit to escape his accountability for levelling unsubstantiated allegations and threatening public servants in performance of their duty. This is what the letter says. Now, they also say that this pattern of behaviour reflects what might be called impotent rage, deep anger born out of repeated electoral failure and frustration, without a concrete plan to reconnect with the people. So, very strongly worded letter, in fact, coming to light, criticizing Rahul Gandhi and his allegations that he has been making against the Election Commission of the country. In this, 272 eminent citizens, they have come together and they've written this letter condemning Gandhi's remark. Now, these citizens include about 16 judges, 123 retired bureaucrats, including 14 ambassadors, and 133 retired officers of the armed forces. So, you see, people from different walks of life have come together to write this letter condemning Rahul Gandhi as well as the Congress party's attempts to tarnish the Election Commission. Now, let me also walk you through the details of this letter, viewers. This letter reads, "We, the citizens of civil society, express our grave concern that India's democracy is under assault, and not by force, but a rising tide of venomous rhetoric directed towards its foundational institutions." Basically, the Election Commission here. Now, the letter also says that the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, that's Rahul Gandhi, has repeatedly attacked the Election Commission, declaring that he has open and shut proof against the Commission, also claimed that he had 100% proof of what he is saying. But he's not filed an affidavit, he's not gone to court. The letter also mentions that Rahul Gandhi has issued threats that whoever in the Election Commission is involved in the exercise right from top to bottom, he will not spare them. According to him, the ECI is now indulging in treason. But despite such grave accusations, there has been no formal complaint filed by him along with the prescribed sworn affidavit to escape accountability. So, those are the charges that these people are now putting up against Rahul Gandhi, saying that over the course of few months, he has been coming out, holding press conferences, accusing Election Commission of colluding with BJP, stealing elections in the country, and yet, despite all the grave and the serious allegations he continues to make against the Election Commission, so far, he has not provided any affidavit, and all this is to escape the accountability. In fact, the letter also says this pattern of behavior reflects what might be called a deep anger born out of repeated electoral failure and frustration, without a concrete plan to reconnect with the people.